Highly favored. What's good? Alicia, what's good? Welcome. How you doing? Alex? I'm waiting for y'all. Whoever's sitting there, I'm waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for y'all. Bono, what's going on? Is that right? Yo, how you doing? What's good? Any plans this Friday night? Or are you staying in? What up? What up? What? In the crib, you staying in? All right. What's up, Kev? How you doing? This is my time. I'm 10 to midnight. I was on 10 to I'm like 30 minutes late. I'm trying to do 10 to midnight every day now. Hey, Ms. Freckles. You put the bike away yet? Or you still riding? Oh, it's your bedtime? Dang. You're an old man. Oh, yeah. That's good. So what, you get a week off? I'm trying to see your picture and I don't know. I'm sorry, nephew. Well, you gotta let me know your name. Is it right? You know what? I'll pick. Cross your fingers for me. All right. So this Friday, I might be picking up R6, 2013, just for shits and giggles. Oh, Taban. Yeah. That's all you had to say. I didn't know you changed your name to Bono or whatever it is. I remember you. That's nephew for sure. No, it's not a new one, but someone's gifting me a bike, so yeah. What is it? An R6, 2013 R6. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted, because when I'm on my CBR 1000, it kind of scares me. What's going on, everybody, though? What's going on? How is life, guys? How is life? Y'all feeling blessed? Y'all feeling like everything's working out for y'all or what? You do, Tavan. But with your crazy ass, I don't know. I don't recommend you to ride, Navin. I mean, what am I saying, Tavan? You too crazy. I don't recommend it. You just like your dad. I know. You crazy. Like, man, but you be getting down, though. You be riding. You hold your own, so that's good. What's going on, Tim? Hey, anybody that wants to come up, y'all can come up and hang out. Send an invite, or I don't know, because I don't want to start inviting people and they don't want to be up here. Because, this ain't... What's good? Yeah, all right, Taman. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Messing around too much, bro. There we go. Thank you. Somebody. I need
All right. I'm not going on camera because I'm tired as fuck, but, I'll bring people in. We'll see.
You don't even have to do that. You can just sit here and talk to me. That's all that matters.
No, because I'm so tired. Oh, my God. I'm so tired.
Oh, because you probably sleep earlier now, huh? Because the school's back on.
Yeah, so I'm a
Hey,
fucking enjoy my Thanksgiving break, and I get paid for that shit.
hell
That's
yeah,
what's up.
enjoy it for sure.
Mhm.
What do you got? Anything planned for Thanksgiving?
Um, so because like everything that's going on, I'm doing a lot of like volunteer work. So I'm gonna help out with like the local food bank and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
like a lot of people they don't want to bite the lot by
Mhm.
Sukal, because a lot of people are being like deported and stuff like that. So I volunteer
Mhm.
to like buy groceries and deliver it to people's houses and stuff like that. So
That is very nice of you. Thank you for
yeah,
doing that.
because like honestly, like there's nothing like in my personal opinion, I feel like there's nothing to be thankful for this year. And even though I'm blessed, I have a job, I have a roof over my head, I need to give back to people that don't have that option. So I guess that's what I want to do for my Thanksgiving break.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Give him a round of applause, guys. Give him a round of applause. No, that's awesome. That's for you. Serious. I'm not even joking around. Like that's
No,
serious.
honestly,
That's
no, no,
awesome.
no, no. That like because normally I don't. Because most of the time, like like we celebrate Ginkao and like
Yeah.
presents and stuff like that. People like it just like with me, it just doesn't sit well with me to know that a lot of families they can't even by su ahan by the
Hmm.
lot, and they don't have they don't have affordable healthcare and housing and stuff like that. So
Right.
like that's what I want to do for my break, to just help out my community.
Again, that's amazing because yeah, to use your time that we have limited time of and using that to do something good, I commend you. Good job. Let's
Yeah.
keep that going. What is everybody else doing for Thanksgiving besides this guy here is trying to save the world?
No, I'm not. Boy, stop.
And nothing wrong with that. Shoot, if we all do our part, this will all be a better place. That's the truth.
Yeah, just help out wherever you can.
Right. It could be the littlest thing. It's like you're doing something good. Like you don't never know like what that little thing could mean to a stranger, right? Like, oh
Exactly.
my god, like
Small
and
acts of kindness, everybody.
man,
Do
people
what you
don't
can.
understand that. I love that. That's awesome. And that just makes me even more thankful this year. Like, man,
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that I'm in the situation I'm in. And there are, I used to be so depressed and like, oh my god, oh, why me? But then I was just being a baby. I had to man up and realize like I'm super blessed. I can help other people, and so
No,
that's
no,
awesome.
that's what I went through this year too, because I'm like, I'm like, oh, I'm not in a situation where I should be, but at the same time,
Mhm.
like uh, it just doesn't sit well in my heart to know that people are struggling. And then like I work in education, like I guess I don't want to say it in English because we're on TT, but hơi cả như Hong Hian, like
Mhm.
you know we're not gonna say it in English, but Nam Kang Jot Lot you know Hong Hian, waiting for the parents and the kids and stuff like
Mhm.
that. That doesn't sit well for me. So that's the reason why like I want to do what I can to like help out my community.
And that's super sad. Like the fact that people are scared to go outside just to go to a grocery
Yeah.
store
Yeah,
because you
even
never know
like
what happened.
because a lot of people are like, oh, like we're Asian, but at the same time, like right now, it's not safe for anybody by side.
Yeah.
And like there's other content creators that are Kun Lao. They
Mhm.
had some of their families that were deported.
Mhm.
So it's like, I don't know.
That's scary. Yeah, and I've been seeing that other people doing that too. I've seen it on TikTok where people are like offering to go grab, um, like whatever groceries for those people.
Yeah.
It's, like that's awesome.
Yeah, so next week that's what I'm doing, like volunteer work. So a lot of immigrant families, if they don't know how to catch the bus or like, um figure out how to ride the rail system, I
Yeah.
volunteer to like help them like navigate through the bus and rail system, deliver their groceries, and I help I set up volunteering at my local food bank because like I just want to give back to my community. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, how did you find this? The thing that you're is this something organization that you work with often, or Um, did you just do
Um, it's actually I talk to a lot of my coworkers because since I work in education,
uh
there's a lot of volunteer work. You just got to reach out to your local community and then like your local food bank. So, next week I'm gonna be helping volunteer to be like a advocate for immigrant families, and also I'm helping our local food bank. Like if you look up your local food bank in whatever state you're in,
Yeah,
like you can volunteer and then like um whatever you can, even if you have like food or any food in your pantry, just donate, because a
yeah,
lot of people are like struggling right now.
right,
So just do whatever you can to help out.
right. Because those sometimes those cans of beans and stuff they've been sitting there,
Yeah, of
some
course.
non-perishables that y'all never gonna eat, give it up. Give it to somebody who'll use it.
Yeah, because I guess I talked to my coworkers about that too. Like, it just doesn't sit well to me to know that, you know, some people can't even afford, you know, Thanksgiving or Christmas. Like, you have to give back, especially like times right now. Like, help someone.
Right. You know what? And I've never even thought about that for Thanksgiving. I think I've always been selfish. Like, oh, it's time to eat. Never time to eat, hang out with the family. But I've never like today. I'm coming to realize today is the first time I ever thought about like doing something like that on Thanksgiving or for around Thanksgiving. So thank you for sharing that with us because that I don't even
Yeah,
think about that.
honestly, no, kill. I was the same way like you, but like seeing all the stuff that's happening now in our political climate and things like that. People are being ripped away from their homes, their kids, and things like that. Like, and people can't even afford like food. Like, I just want to give back. Like, honestly, like, even though, our religious views, whatever they may be, people
Right.
are struggling. They don't even have anything to eat, and
Right.
they're losing their health care. So whatever I can do to help out my community, I will. And that's the reason why like I talk to like uh my coworkers too. Like, even we did Secret Santa, I told them I don't want any gifts for Secret Santa. I want you to donate on my behalf to like help
Mm.
out the community. So I was like, I don't want anything right now. Like this year, I don't want anything. I just want to give back and I want to help out our community.
Well, I'm the opposite. I want something, but I'll give back still. But I still I still,
Sir.
but the thing is, I probably won't get anything. Let's be honest. Says no. Who's gonna give me a gift? I don't have no.
No, 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 it's fine, it's fine.
That's why I want some gifts this Christmas because I
We
never got any because I was always buying it for my kids. I'm like, them damn kids don't buy me gifts.
It's the thought that counts, sir.
They give me a hug and say thank you. That's it. That's all I get.
You know what? A free gift from your kids, if, especially from your baby's mom, would be like something to make, like a card or something that's like something made, because kids love to do
Mhm,
it.
mhm,
And because they love their dad, like I want to make him a gift,
mhm.
craft stuff, like a card. My kids love that. Oh my God, they love giving.
You know, I take it back. My kids, my daughter, like does stuff that like, for me all the time, but just not on like the holidays. So but I'm not giving my baby mama nothing.
Please stop.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I probably will. Just because both of my baby mamas. Just because
Oi, how many
push
baby
my baby
mamas you
mamas.
got?
I got two.
Oi.
I got one child with each. You know what I mean? Like
Oh my god.
Damn.
they're long term
Oh,
relationships.
die.
But even on Mother's Day, it's horrible for me because I give them gifts too. So I give my mom and my two baby mama gifts.
Right.
Why don't you get another baby mama third time?
No,
No.
no, I got a vasectomy. I got a vasectomy. I'm not. I'm shooting blanks now.
We
You know what? That's so responsive of you, Q&A. Getting a vasectomy after that is so
mm-hmm,
responsible. That's so
mm-hmm.
good. That's so good.
It's,
Just like that.
here's how it came about. I was like, me and my baby mom, because I wanted another one. She did too. I was like, if you give me my baby girl, and I clearly said baby girl, I get a vasectomy. And I got my baby girl, and I got a vasectomy. Not too long after that.
There
Man,
you
just put in
go.
the hookie.
And
You
that is
could have
so,
been doing that too, but
Oh my
no, I
god.
didn't want no accidents.
Die. I don't know what to say.
Or you would say something like that.
I won't. Satu. No, I won't say nothing.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. I don't even know what to talk about now.
Yeah, yes, like we're talking about like how we can give into, especially nowadays, of what's happening. There's a lot of people that can't, that lost their benefits, and a lot of people are hungry. And I love like I think Wujin, you're saying like I'm hearing like you're helping so much, and I love that so much because we all can do, like we can
Yeah.
just give, like he said, give to the food bank. And for me, I also host like pop-up markets monthly in my town, and then this last weekend I hosted a pop-up market slash food bank,
Right.
a food donate food drive. So like, oh my God, the community came and dropped off food, and I took it into, I gathered the food and took it to the food bank. Like we can all do that, like we can
Right.
all come together and do that. It's easy because everyone has money to buy so many things.
Hmm.
Starbucks, a coffee that costs like five to
Right.
$10. We can easily contribute to people that are less fortunate. Abs
Hmm.
1000%.
1,000. And plus, if we all just get a little bit and it accumulates, it's like what I'm saying, and it's not, you don't have to give every as much. You just whatever you can. That's like it,
Yeah.
like you said, Starbucks. If you give up Starbucks for a day and buy like canned goods, how many canned food can you get for your Starbucks? Like, and just donate that one day.
Exactly. Look at like one can cost like 1.99 cents. So
Yeah.
your Starbucks at the most is like 10. I hope it's $10.
It's,
Anything over is
nothing.
crazy. But if you stop your one $10 Starbucks a day, is 10 cans of food for
Yeah.
people that are hungry. I want to say, especially my heart for children
Hmm.
that are hungry, and even the baby formula like thing, lady that was going viral with
Yeah.
baby formula, that
Yep.
broke my heart. Oh my goodness.
Did you hear about that Q&A?
No, what
Yes.
happened?
Okay, so there was like this Punying on TikTok.
Hmm.
She did like a study. So she called a lot of churches and temples and stuff like that. Um Lao Toบอก, my baby um doesn't have formula, and she hasn't eaten in like days.
Oh wow.
So, she called all these churches, especially like the Kun Kao, like MAGA churches. A
Hmm.
lot of people told her, we can't help you. We don't have that. Probably call WIC or a food bank. The only people that helped her is like a mosque, like two mosque and like
Yeah.
or like a church with Kwandam.
Hmm.
But all the churches, all the people that are like, MAGA, like the
Yeah.
big Kun Kao churches, they said we can't help you. But all the mosque, the churches, like, the minority churches, like, where are you? Where, how much formula do you need? Will come to you if you can't come here.
Oh dang, that's man, that's
Yes.
sad too. The fact, no,
Yep.
what stood out to me is
Yeah.
like the fact that she said didn't eat for days. Her kids didn't eat for days. I'm like,
Yep.
damn,
Yeah,
dang.
and a it was a newborn baby that needed
Exactly.
formula, and like she had the baby crying. She had to like wait. She had to like uh c- AI baby crying in the background
Yeah.
too. The
And
baby's
they called her a witch.
crying.
I was like, what the fuck?
I
What?
know, and
Yeah,
they
they're
have the
like, she's
nerve.
demonic,
Oh
she's a
my,
witch. I'm like, well,
that's
so
crazy. Oh my God.
it made a lot of people that go to church like think, you know, church. So they said that most of the money, so all the money that you're dropping into the collection plate at church, where is it going? They're tax free, they're nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going into the pockets for salaries of,
Mm-hmm.
the pastors, the
Yeah.
people. Yeah, that's the reason why I was like, I'm telling you, like churches, it's pretty much like a money laundering scheme. You're dropping
Yeah,
that
it's, and
money.
it's
Yeah.
so hypocritical. Like you all preach about loving and doing all this stuff, but then you can't even go get some of that bread that you be giving out, body of Christ. You go get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh
And
no, something.
no, also the same thing. They're like, oh, like we only provide money for that if you're part of our church.
Oh wow.
But like the thing is like that's not the teachings of Christ because
Hmm.
like people like I even talked to like a lot of my coworkers. They said that um like Jesus was with the people on the edge of society. The homeless, the sick. But people use religion as a way of like, oh no, you're going to hell, I can't help you, things like that. You have to convert. So they weaponize religion.
Hmm.
So
For
that's
sure.
not a true Christian because a
Right.
true Christian is love thy neighbor, love
Mhm.
love everyone as if they're your own. Like even Jesus said, if you had to choose between me or someone else to help, you help that person.
Right. Right. I don't know. I don't. I used to be Catholic. I was raised Catholic. Um, like I think like when I was 13, I really just wasn't like really feeling it. We were supposed to go to church one day. I was just jump in the van. I booked. I ran down the alley, and my mom's like, "Killing! Get your butt back here!" Then she started chasing me with the car down the alley. I'm jumping over fences. I'm like, "Nope, you're not forcing me to go to that place ever again." And then afterwards, my mom like took my kids, my siblings, to Target, bought them toys and stuff. And she's like, "See, if you would have came to church, you would have got some toys." I'm like, and I told my siblings, "Y'all better thank me because if I never did that, y'all would have never got y'all toys." And I never went to church after that ever since. Well, I've been a few times later, but not to that church. I don't know. I believe in God, but I don't feel like we need to
No,
go.
but like
I feel like it's the hypocrisy. Like they're not helping. Like I rather didn't just help on my own and do the things on my own, try to do good on my own. Than if if we're not
yeah,
vibing.
and that's with that research study that she did on TikTok, it kind of makes you more aware. Okay, so you're donating money in that collection plate every Sunday. Where's the money going? That
Yeah.
money is, tax free. It's to help the community, but most of the churches are like, oh, it's towards salaries for the clergy.
Hmm.
What? No. So
Scary stuff, man.
yeah, it's really fucked up.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to go with this because religion is a very
Yeah.
interesting subject. Like religion, politics. I don't know.
Just keep politics out of your life. It's so much better.
Yeah, honestly, I agree too. I was like,
Everybody fights for these politicians. I don't care D or R, they're all the same. They're all the same
Yeah.
cook at the end of
yep.
the day. I go after this shutdown, I tell people if you didn't learn that they're not for you, then you're totally brainwashed.
Yeah.
Because they can survive the shutdown. We can't. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, after the shutdown, they're cashing $20,000 checks. Come on, man.
Right,
I mean,
and we're living paycheck to paycheck, barely affording our bills and food. No.
it's I tell people, I go, don't believe this corporate fallacy of that, America doesn't want you to get ahead. It's just one big plantation. I go, because if you have financial freedom, you have choices. They don't want you to have
Mhm.
choices. They want you relying
Yeah.
on somebody. I mean,
Right.
like even just the EBT shit, you get, okay, why get rid of it now? I go, if you get rid of it now, where's our
Right.
tax money go? It's going to go
Right.
somewhere else, stupid. So, I mean, you're not going to get a credit for all the money we put in. I'm not, you're not. So what does it matter now at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then starting, I think July, they said that a lot of these degrees that we got are no longer valid. So I was like, and I work in education, so it's not a professional degree starting July. So,
Wait, are you serious? What's going on with that?
so certain degrees, like like with psychology, psychiatry, education, things like that, it's no longer a professional degree. Nursing, like education, yeah. Starting July of next year, they're not considered professional degrees.
I want to say that's so crazy because all of you guys that are like in education and even nursing, PAs, and all of the
Yes, and that
assistants,
makes me mad
they
because
makes me mad too because
I'm like,
you
are you
guys
going
paid
to
a lot of
reimburse me for
money.
my bachelor's?
Exactly. You guys paid a lot of money for schooling.
Exactly. That's why
And
that
and
pissed
even
me off. I was like, what the fuck?
yes. Absolutely, and schooling too is I think is a scam. But like you guys made
Oh
it
yeah.
into a
Yep.
career, and oh my God, just take that away from underneath you. Like oh
That
my
makes it
Yeah.
even more of a scam. Like, hey, get paid for
yeah,
this. Now we will take it away from you. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because I work in education too. Like even our enrollment, like a lot of Dick Noi by Hong Hien, like
Mhm.
their our enrollment numbers are dropping. A lot of parents don't feel safe, so they're taking their kids out of school.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, and it's harder because 看教 you know, truancy and stuff like that, they make stuff worse.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's a mess.
It's like, is it illegal for you, like, to just keep your, no, because you can do homeschool. Never mind. Never.
You can do
Mhm.
homeschool, but at the same time, like even like my boss even said, like, you know, since we work for the government, because you know we work in education, we're state and government funded, you know, can we cannot impede and stop them because that's obstructing justice and ตำรวจจับเขาก็ได้ you know, so คันเขาเจ้าเข้าไปในโรงเรียนไปซอกเอาเด็กน้อย we can't stop them.
Which is crazy. Why are they targeting the kids? Go.
Exactly.
Oh
That's why
my.
I'm like, we talked about this at work too. Like, even like everybody, it's just like, you know, and a lot of them served in the military. A lot of them are like Asian, like Hispanic, black, and stuff like that. And they're high ranking, like military officers that are retired. It's just like, it's just, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. What kind of world are we living in?
Exactly. We were
People. I'm
talking
just saying,
about it
there's a lot
at
of
work.
good,
That's why I was
positive
like, I
people.
had to
It's
like
just
stop.
the little negativity that kind of gets us. I'm like, but I say we still live in a very good world. Like, it's just, there's just the few that make it,
Yeah.
you know, because that's,
Because it's not gonna last for long. I'm telling you,
yeah.
the Jeffrey Epstein files. I read that book. I know who's on that list. I read it.
And that's what's kind of crazy. Like, there's like these societies, secret societies that are out there that we don't know about. You know, like just kind of like, or you know, these higher, I don't know, richer people that just live this certain life that they
No,
live.
I don't want to go into detail, like into I guess conspiracy theories and stuff
Yeah,
like that. But I'm telling you, you read that book. What's that book? Nobody's Girl.
yeah.
Virginia Giuffre. She lists a lot of people in that book.
Hmm.
So I tell people you don't have to wait for the Epstein list. Read that book. She'll tell you who's on that list.
I think like the easiest thing is to go back into the 90s and see the pictures of who was hanging out with P. Diddy and who P. Diddy was connected to. It's
Yes.
easy, right? It's so easy.
And why do you think that all these child celebrities are all effed up? We talked about this at work. Amanda Bynes, Aaron Carter, who
Britney
else?
Spears?
Britney Spears. You see, she's off she's off the rails right now. Britney Spears,
Yeah,
Drake.
really.
You know, everyone thought I was crazy. Do you remember Drake and Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Drake
Yeah.
and Josh. Oh my God, yeah.
He was was it Drake? He got assaulted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah, I
crazy.
think I did watch something on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of these. Justin Bieber. Why do you think Justin Bieber is the way he is now? Because
Yeah.
P Diddy.
Yeah. Did you see that one video where he's like, "Yeah, you can have this like as like a Lambo or something"?
Yes.
And I was like, "Ah, why are you giving up a Lambo?"
I'm telling you.
That's
And I want to say
my soul fame or none of that stuff for sure.
I want to say I don't want to get too deep into detail, but like everything changed like from the 90s and look at how like the like really amazing like grounded artists just kind of disappeared. Look how music changed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because like
Big
Erica Ree, India, Erica Badu, India Arie, like all the good people, they're like, and now I see it. I see the industry changing. They're like, I don't want nothing to do with this. And
Well, because all the talented people don't want to get signed or anything because they don't want to sell their soul, you know. And it's hard to make it when you're independent too. So
Yeah, exactly. You know what? It's not hard to be independent because people know and they
Well,
see.
nowadays it's not, but be back in the day, back then they, it
Yeah.
was. Because now we have social media. Now we have all
Yeah,
this
because
stuff.
they said that now Hollywood is dying, and now that all these celebrities they can't relate to like regular people, they're losing their fan base
Mm-hmm.
because regular people they want someone that can relate to
Mm-hmm.
them on like a intimate level.
Yeah, some of these influencers are just regular people on TikTok. Sometimes I'm like, dang, you got millions of. You just look like a normal person just hanging out. Like,
Yeah,
Right,
but
and it's like
how can you relate to a regular person? You're driving a Maserati, you live in a
yeah,
mansion. Like
right.
people don't care about that shit anymore.
yeah, exactly. No one cares about like watching other people get rich anymore because we're feeling it on the lower level of trying to make it here,
Yep.
working the 9 to 5, trying to provide food for families and things like that. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. And like you see now, like the celebrities, they know that they're Hollywood is gone, and so
Yep.
now you see the Hollywood people in and on TikTok going live,
Mm-hmm.
like collecting gifts and things like that. I see that. I've been seeing a lot of celebrities
Yep.
on TikTok now.
And that's what they have to resort to now. You guys all staying in tonight?
I just left the gym.
You just left the gym? Oh, that's why. Okay.
I'm old. I'm already getting ready for bed.
I'm babysitting until like probably 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna be up.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
be
see
like
Pilo
that.
Flowers. I see Pilo Flowers joins. He's loud and like do you know Pilo Flowers, you guys?
Yeah,
Q&A?
that's Nate, right?
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, that's Pilo. Pilo, never mind. Never
Pilo,
mind.
yeah, Pilo, come up. Because
Yeah.
he
Come on,
did
come up.
karaoke.
Come on,
Pilo,
Mada,
come up.
Pidong, don't be
Come
shy.
on, Pilo.
Kill, come on. You're the host.
I know.
gotta-
I'm trying
you
to. I'm
gotta
not.
engage
'Cause-
your-
No, I'm not his friend. That's why.
Oh,
I know. I've seen him.
it's okay.
I'm trying to add him. That's why.
Oui.
There you go. There you go. I got it. Dang, you impatient butt.
Oh.
You said you was tired, but all the energy came out, huh?
Well, I'm trying to get more guests in your channel, sir.
That's all good. We're just hanging out. So I'm not even on about trying to get. I just want to buy some good people, cool people, have some good conversation because I ain't going nowhere. I've had a drink in almost a month now, so I'm kind of craving food. I'm not gonna lie.
But the thing is, no one who really goes out anymore. We're like, oh my god,
That's true.
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We had the clubbing phase back in like early 2000s. Gen Z, they don't do that. They don't do
Yeah.
that. They'll just stand around and like post selfies at the club. I'm like, our generation, Konki Lao, and the
Yeah.
next day we'll show up at work at 7, 8 in the morning,
Yep.
hungover
Oh, man.
with the X on our hand, the wristbands.
Still on,
You
yep.
know,
Yep. I'm
You
One of those
you know
nights.
what's up? You're still half drunk. They're like, oh,
I will
you
say
good?
that's also a biracial thing, by the way. I did
That's
that. I'll
also
still
what?
do that. A biracial thing.
It's a minority thing.
And you try to scrub it off, you're like, dang.
I know.
I'll walk around with a hospital wristband and forget about it. Like, dang. Maybe it's just,
I know. I'm like hungover, opening at Target. They're like, bro, you good? I'm like, I'm fucking lit. Throwing up in the bathroom with a half X on my hand. Oh god.
Did you try to wash off like a million times?
I know.
It's just not the hospital. I be having all kinds of wristbands. Like my kids, whenever they go out to certain things, they get those wristbands. It's just something about it. You just forget to take it off. It's just, oh, Javonna, you about to have some fun snowboarding? Lucky. I live in Minnesota. I've never snowboarded ever. Or did any
We
kind
don't
of
have snow in Texas.
Oh
I
my
wish.
God. I have a question, Q&A. My son is moving to Minnesota on tomorrow.
Oh wow.
What's good for Minnesota? Like, oh my gosh. Like him and his wife, anywhere they could pick, they're like, I'm moving to Minnesota.
What do you know what area they're gonna be living in?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, shoot, if you're in the Twin Cities, I think I personally like it, the Twin Cities, because everything you can get to like almost anything in about 30 minutes. Like you can like drive from the east side of the metro to the west side in probably like 45 minutes. Like you can reach anywhere. Like if I drove to the Mall of America, it probably only take me like 20 minutes to get from here. I could do the airport's probably not too far from me as well. So it's like everything is in the Twin Cities. Like you can go anywhere. There's so much options to eat. It may not be great, but there's a lot of
I was like,
options.
shit, must be nice.
Yeah.
Texas, you gotta drive some old noon to go anywhere because
Yeah.
it's so big. I'm like, man.
Alicia.
Yes.
What do you think about
I
Minnesota?
thought I was in class for a minute. Yes.
Yes. And,
Yes.
Sal was wondering about Minnesota. What do you think about Minnesota? Or,
I guess it depends on your lifestyle, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
I like Minnesota. I like the seasons. Winter's always pretty depressing, but
'Cause we don't get to
going
ride.
in, going in, especially if you ride, because I ride, so that's a lot.
Yeah.
But you need that time to chill and be with your family too, so.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
It
There's
is.
lots, if you're a cyclist, there's lots of trails and
Mhm.
cycles and
We have everything. Like
lots of lakes. There's lakes everywhere.
yeah.
My
Minnesota
son-
isn't farmland like that. Like when you're in the Twin Cities, there's like we have a downtown that, with their skyscrapers and stuff. We have it's like just people that's never been here.
Yeah, but they're always pew-pewing.
Yes, that too. But then where aren't they
All
always?
the time, every
They're
day.
pew-pewing
I didn't
everywhere.
get to the violence.
They're
I
pew-pewing
mean, I live
everywhere,
in Texas.
People
Everyone
in
has a
Chicago,
pew
they
pew in
pew-pewing.
Texas. So
I would
that's the
say,
thing.
don't tell me that I just sent my son off to go to Minnesota, and I'm like,
That-
oh, I'll cry.
But
Like,
you
oh.
know that there's always a ghetto in every
It's
area.
it's North Minneapolis,
Yeah.
really, but some stuff. I mean, every place has its areas. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
There's ghetto
We just-
everywhere.
Yeah, there's a ghetto everywhere.
It is.
There's a bunch of them. But they keep it, the government keeps that. They keep it like that. So
Yeah.
they build little, all their housing in one area. So
Mhm.
it just
And then when you
creates-
have all those big population in one area, and it's a more, and they're financially not as well. There's going to be more crimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that's how it happens. It's always like that.
Right.
Yes, and also the immigrants too. Immigrants coming to the U.S. and let me tell you, they all fall land into Section 8, just like my family too. Like
Yeah.
I'm Cambodian, and Southeast Asia. Like all of us, a lot came from overseas, and landed in somewhere in the whole ass country, in Section 8 somewhere. And so we all grew up into that, because our parents had no choice.
Yeah.
You see.
I was raised in the
Thank you,
North Minneapolis
Charlie.
project, so that's why when she said to me, I love Minneapolis. That's why I have like a soft spot in my heart, even though there is crime. I heard sirens every night. I heard gunshots every night.
Pew pew.
This is back
Careful
in the
with TikTok.
90s too.
Don't
Pew pew.
kill
Pew pew.
Oh, I'm
butong
sorry.
vowel
Pew, pew.
butong
I'm
vowel
Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah,
UN. You gotta say pew pew.
yeah. So there was like a lot of stuff, and I was basically on survival mode all the time. Like, just like I don't know. That's why I think I have a lot of anxiety because I never knew when
Where was
anything would
that
happen. Huh? North Minneapolis projects.
Oh, yeah.
The old ones, like the red brick ones. Because they
The
tore them all
thing
down
is,
now.
there's so much beauty in these cities too.
Mhm.
North Minneapolis actually has so much history. There were so many black businesses there.
Mhm.
94 took out all the black businesses all the way to St. Paul,
Yeah, that's
and separated it. It
Yeah.
separated Northeast and North.
all right. Yeah, I didn't know it's like
Right.
northeast and it's because you just once you cross that little river, now you're going to northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And
I
there's
think it's kind of like that in Dallas too. Depending on what part of Dallas you are, if you go up the street, it's like the bougie area, and then if you go down the street, it's nothing but crackheads knocking on your door asking for dam coke. I'm like, oh no,
I've been to Dallas. I guess it does kind of have the same. It does have the same
no,
vibe.
that's
But
why.
Dallas is way bigger,
Yeah,
and the nightlife is nice. Like there's so many clubs that
yeah,
are fun and not ghetto. Like
yeah. It depends on where you go because I remember one time, like my grandma was walking me home from school, and I see like a crackhead. She popped a squat and like kneel, like she like peed on the concrete. Like she popped a squat and like peed, and I was like, what the fuck? But
oh, I've seen worse than that here in Minneapolis on East Street.
oh no.
At East Street, it was this lady that was walking around. It was like a bunch of us that rode up there with a toy of some sort. Do not know how to say that here.
Yeah,
Walking around with this toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the security made her go, but she walked back again, and
Oh.
you know,
that is like Skid Row, LA.
LA.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that area at night.
Jeez, yeah, every place has it.
Mhm.
LA's probably that's a rough one.
Yeah.
And Skid Row is near the Cambodian temple.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would like to see that.
I've heard about that, but like, what's this is what is it just like a little area that's a little strip or something? I don't know. Skid Row. What is?
Yeah, the biggest Cambodian temple is near the Cambodian temple in LA.
Kill, you never heard of Skid Row?
I've heard of it, but I don't even know what's it about. Like,
It's nothing but like crackheads on fentanyl and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know where that haunted hotel was, where that Chinese girl, she climbed into that freaking water tank and like unalived herself?
Oh, I heard that. I seen it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
wow.
Apparently like that hotel is haunted and it's off of Skid Row, so she climbed into the water tank and then like she closed the tank, and then like a lot of the guests started noticing the water started smelling weird and it looked brown, and later they realized she threw herself in there, so they're drinking water with a dead body.
Ah, that's a
Yeah.
Unalive.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
she also had a lot of mental health problems.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stopped taking her medicine. So
Yeah, they even made a series on American Horror Story about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you look on TikTok, she was playing the game. They said it's like the elevator game, where if you push certain buttons, it will take you into a different dimension. And she was like messed up. It's crazy. It looks really weird. If you watch it, it's crazy.
Yeah, she had nothing in her system. Like she,
Mm-mm.
Oh, she's drug free.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's
Some
more
of those
mental.
drugs or those
And a lot
medications,
of serial killers stayed at that hotel, like the Night Stalker.
Are they thinking like that place is like haunted and like it makes people do things, or you
Yeah,
think,
because a lot of serial killers stayed the night there. And the people there are like super sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
what do we have here?
that's crazy? Oh
Yeah.
man,
Who do we have?
I want to say,
I live by myself. I'm spooked.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I would say Skid Row is the absolute like everything in, is it a penitentiary? Like it's like, I'm sure there was a rap about it. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's a
Because
rap.
I think now it's like a Section 8 housing for like homeless people. But it's still haunted as fuck. Because a lot of people were like unalive there, and a lot of serial killers camped out there. So
What do you guys think about, since we're bringing out homeless, like what they're doing in Utah? Like, like basically forcing homeless people to go to this place, like get
Yeah.
help, they're saying, or go to jail.
Wait. What's happening in Utah, Miss Freckles?
I believe it's Utah, but I think It's supposed to be kind of all over like DC. Like it's you have an option basically. Like they're just shooing these people
The
out.
options. Yes, the options.
Yeah. So
Okay.
go to jail or get help. It's not voluntarily going in or out. So that's why people are like, what? I just heard
Yeah.
about this. So
Yes, it's true. It's like either you go get help or you go into a facility, especially facility pretty much is like a jail. It's like
yeah, you
a
go to jail.
yes,
Wow.
absolutely.
So it'd be a crime to be
Yeah,
homeless.
and I think they said that they're
I'm
trying
gonna
to
go get
take
help.
away the land from
I'm
indigenous
not.
people too.
I'm not getting.
You
I'm
want to know
gonna.
how bad it is, though? Okay, think of the federal minimum wage at what is it, 750?
Yeah.
So small businesses can pay that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but around here, like a one bedroom because I manage where I'm at is 1,300, and it's nothing special.
Yeah,
But
same here in
$1,300.
Texas. 1,300 and that's in the hood.
So, and you have to make 2 or 3 times that amount to get approved.
Exactly. You got to
So
make 3
think
times
about,
that amount of rent.
yeah, think about the income on a minimum wage is like
Right.
$14,000, $15,000. How in the world are you supposed to live anywhere and survive off what you're allowing the very minimum someone can be paid, where it's impossible to live in housing? Hello?
Right, it's so crazy because
Like,
because the minimum wage has not raised as
Yep.
the
Every
housing costs. It's so crazy because
Yeah, I
it does
agree.
not make sense. It does not make sense.
Everything's going up except our wages.
yeah,
And you know
at the
what?
rate
You know
that,
what? It's greedy. It's like I feel it's so greedy from the companies. It's not okay. I want to say there maybe one company or like the biggest companies like don't do it, but the other companies can. I want to say not every company is controlled by our controllers. You know, like but once um the standard happens and the standard is the standard and it's effed up and just as same as the housing market the standard
Yeah.
is a standard that's effed up. There's no medium ground because everyone's greedy.
Yeah, because I don't know if everyone lives in the US, but if in other countries we think that we are the best country, but everyone's living better than us.
Yes, oh my God, even Wujin, like when I want to say the biggest clapback when did you see the African mom said
Yeah.
children,
Yeah,
eat
please
your
eat
food
because there's starving
because
children in America.
absolutely there's starving children in America.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep, you saw that, and it's
Yeah, I
true
saw. Yep.
because you know what? For so many decades, Africa was painted to be like a starving, like children with flies in their face, and
Yeah.
it's absolutely not like that. You know, like Africa is a lot more
Yeah. And
elevated than it is. You
yeah,
see, it's like
surprisingly, and a lot of those African people, they come from money. Like
absolutely.
they
You know
come
why they
from
have money?
rich families.
You know why they have money? They have natural resources, and that
Exactly.
gold. They're backed by gold. You
Yep.
see,
so my
and
dad's actually from Nigeria. And there are places like where now his family came here and they're successful here, but they came from nothing. And I do feed my starving children a lot, and there are so many horrible what you're
But
saying.
and the thing is, like, I guess we're fed that narrative
the
that
narrative.
America is the best country in the world. Like,
Oh, right. You
we're
grew
wealthy
up
and this and that,
thinking
but like
that.
everyone is doing so well off. Like in Europe, college is free. College,
Yeah.
like
College is free.
So many countries have free college.
free
Free
healthcare, free college.
Free healthcare and
If
free
you can't
college.
afford, like the Netherlands, you get 6 months of paid maternity leave.
And the
yes.
husbands do too.
Oh
Yes,
shit! See.
they do too. Absolutely. Oh my God. And I
And
think
mental
people
health
up.
days, they have all kinds of
Mhm.
stuff. We don't. We're just like little ants and
I know in America,
Yes.
you don't have health
Yes.
insurance. Get out.
Get up, be homeless, and
look
go
at
to
all
the
the
jail
food that
system. That's
they
what it
feed, all
is.
the chemicals. You can't get any like pure food. Like
Oh yeah, in America too. There's certain things like Skittles. there's a certain chemical in Skittles that causes ADD. It's banned in Europe, but here in America, it's okay. So
Right, but
Well,
I
they
see
use
like
food.
I see some. I don't know if like what's happening is real or not. But JFK Jr. is taking all the dyes out of the
Yeah,
food.
next
Like
month.
I'm trying to see. Okay, and I liked him. Like, but what is like who would you believe and who would not? Because there's so much chaos and like okay, there's
yep.
at least one good thing. Like all the red dyes are taken out of her food, but while the chaos, like it's like wild to see. The
In
chaos of
Europe, they color their Fanta with carrots, so they
Yeah. So
extract color.
a lot of stuff that we have here, like chemicals and preservatives, are banned in other countries, but they're like, no, it's
Yeah,
fine.
and we have the highest cancer rates.
Yes. And we
yeah.
have the highest obesity.
Yes. And like, oh my
Oh
God,
yeah.
do you know what red dye is? Oh my God, you guys, everyone in the panel, everyone here, even in the chat, do you even know what red dye is? It's a bug of, I don't know what the word is, but it's like,
I've heard about it. It's like crushed like
yes,
beetles or something. Yeah,
yes,
I've heard of it.
It's the blood of that what makes the color. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God, stop eating
What?
red dye.
Yeah, FDA can be bought if they want to pass things.
What?
I completely agree.
No way.
Our country is so corrupt.
Yeah, minimum wage in California is $16.
And what's
$60.
California's rent?
For rent.
Yeah,
Let me hold-
Even I want
ours
to
is
see
like
even
15 in Minnesota too.
well, I want to see
But
even
small
16 is really
businesses can
not.
still
Like
do
minimum
that.
wage here in Texas is like $7.50. If you want a
Of course, Texas.
apartment, not even like a fancy one, like in the hood, it's about
It's impossible.
$1,100 to $1,400.
You can't. But ship off the homeless people. I mean, if you don't have resources like family or friends, or
Exactly.
you're coming out of a situation, or
Yep.
you're in the system. A lot of people are in the system, and
Yep.
then get 18 and they're just thrown out on the street. There's so many situations besides just drug and mental health. They're just
Yep.
like, go get them in trouble when they like literally can't
Yeah.
what you're allowing people to get
Yeah.
paid.
Is 1900.
I'm sorry, Kill. I think we took over your chat.
No,
Yeah,
go ahead. That was
sorry.
fine. I
Okay.
gotta take
I
a
gotta
phone
go
call real
anyway.
quick, so that's why.
Yeah, I gotta hop off too.
Okay.
Is 1900 to 2700.
For one bedroom?
Yeah, 1 bedroom apartment.
What? Oh my goodness.
How much?
Between 1900 to 27.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
Where in Texas?
California.
Oh,
California.
Oh my goodness.
And the minimum wage is 15. So that's just like a federal wage.
15,
when
and then if you
consider-
work for a fast food, it's 20.
That's crazy.
Well, you guys have a good night. Nice talking to you guys.
Oh, yeah, it was
Good
fun.
night.
Thanks for
letting me
joining
know.
us.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank
everyone.
you.
Yeah. Take care. We'll see you.
Take care.
Yeah, that's some. Hey, it's just me and Sal now.
Well, hey, I'm just like yeah, I agree. The conversation was very amazing. Like because you know what? The conversation is because of everything that should be spoken about. You know, it should be.
That's what I like to do on my streams, my lives. I like to talk about things that are important. I mean, we still go joke around and have fun, but the point of this is like to reach the masses and help and try to be a good influence. So I appreciate you coming along and you doing that, because every time you're in one of the lives, it's always a positive vibe.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I try to be, and sometimes like I want to say honestly, like my thing right now, like I'm trying to take away. I'm trying to stay away from TikTok, because I find myself doom scrolling. I find myself a lot of times being in situations that I shouldn't be in, especially on the panels. And so now it's like I'm just sitting and reflecting and just I'm in that period.
Yeah.
I was so deep into a lot of topics and debates and politics and everything, and now for me I'm just breathing, sitting still, and I think stillness for me is the best thing right now, because oh my God, everything is too much. And that's the most important thing, is to be still come back to yourself,
I
ground
love that is
yourself.
is being present, like not thinking about like the
Yes.
past, the future, just sitting here in the moment, right? Just being present. Like it's like yeah. But I get what you're saying because I take a little break too because yeah I was pretty tired. I would get drunk on lives and crash out, and so that's why I stopped drinking. And then like just yeah, just around a lot of toxic energy that I didn't like. So and they're not bad people. I just they just talk about certain things that I don't like talk about. So you just gotta distance yourself from that. So because like attracts like, and if you're not don't have the same energy, you're just gonna repel each other. So
Mhm.
you gotta just find the right circle to be around. That's it. When you're on your lives, you're
Right. I definitely agree with that because like when I first started like TikTok, it was so passionate because like it was like about like all these things are happening in the world. I'm so passionate, like Maui fires, Palestine, like
mhm.
it's so for me it's so passionate, and I learn now like not a lot of other people are not because they don't even either know the situation um or don't care. And so
Mhm.
for me, because I was pushing for like care, 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 people see, open your eyes, open your eyes, and now I'm like, hey, I can't do that anymore because people will see when they're ready to, in their own time. Even for me too, I can't push people to see what they can't or not ready to. And so for now, I'm like, oh, I need to ground within myself because
Oh my
even
god.
TikTok, right, and even
I
TikTok
can
has
relate to that so much. No, for real. I
yes,
crashed out one night talking about that. Like I literally said, "Why can't we all get along?" Blah blah blah. Like
I
then I
know.
realized I'm not the hero. I can't be the hero to save everybody. I mean, because there's always going to be a little bit of division, right? There's always going to be Republicans and Democrats. They're going to have, I like blue, you like red. I like this, you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always going to. It's like I realize like you can't force people to like each other because I like, oh, let's get the whole Southeast Asian community together, the Lao community, and that's not my role. And I realize that that's a really tall task for anybody. But then I realized I had to pull back and just like do me and live, just live a good life and be a role model that way. And it's like do it by my actions, really.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Be honest, be authentic, and I think the best way to live your life is just being authentic, being yourself. Because if you're lying about anything, like it creates chaos, and
Yeah.
that kind of like comes to you, but be honest, being honest and authentic, like you
Yeah.
don't lose because you're just being yourself. Absolutely. And yeah, I want to tell you Q&A. I was trying to start like my own thing, like was going live and was trying to like meet me on people having panels coming up, but
Hmm.
it was complete chaos. It
Yeah.
was like I got cussed out from somebody, and there was a lot of miscommunication with people,
Hmm.
and oh my God.
It's a lot
Uh,
of work being the host. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you have to, like, really put your foot down. People talk about block them, kick them. You have to, like,
mhm.
just because that's the only way, like, you really have to, like, pull everybody in, or else conversations are going to go out everywhere. It's like, it's a lot of work to be a host. Like, I don't enjoy it, but I feel like I can do it.
Well, I mean, I think you're doing great. No one's cussing you out. Like everyone's good. Like
But
everyone
no, why
wanted,
did they cut you off, though? Seriously. What
no
happened?
one, everyone is on the same level and the same page of understanding to listen in a
Yeah.
conversation. But like, what? Oh my God, what I went through is like, oh, what in the world? And so now I'm pulling out. Like for me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a TikTok person. I'm not one to lead
Hmm.
a group or live or anything. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be present, and contribute to other people's lives.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I
Yes.
didn't realize how toxic TikTok was till like I haven't been on
Mhm.
TikTok that long, so I was really naive and it's like, hey, we're gonna get along with everybody, everyone's gonna be friends, and nope, it's not gonna happen. It's just like in real life, people don't get along. People you can't, and not all personalities mix, and so it's like you just gotta be around the right people. Really, is like keep distance yourself, keep your peace. Really, like you said, keep your peace. That's the only way is to distance yourself from people that I've been in lives where someone will jump in on my panel and then someone will jump in my panel, right? And they don't like each other. The other person would leave. And it's awkward. And it's really awkward. I'm like,
Yes, it's so awkward. And I want to say to everyone, like here on the in the chat, even with you, like who even I want to say who is that? Who even cares?
yeah.
Like we are I want to say who even cares in the nicest way, because you know what? In our real life, we have a real life.
Mhm.
TikTok is also kind of be an illusion
Mhm.
of the things that we jump into, and
Mhm.
sometimes we feel like dopamine, like feeling heard, feeling seen, feeling in
Mhm.
groups like that. But some you don't know. We don't know these people truthfully until they show themselves. And a lot of times with triggers, they really show themselves. And me too. Let me too. I understood my triggers
Mhm.
in TikTok too. So I'm not perfect, you know? No one's
Yeah.
perfect.
No one.
Um, yes, no one is perfect. So just understand your triggers. And now I'm like, now like, like TikTok grasp in stages. Like you're a newbie sitting
Mhm.
in watching. Number two, like, oh, I want to have something to say. Okay,
Mhm.
and then like, oh my God, there's so much stages of TikTok, and then once. But I want to say, if you know yourself, you know yourself, and
Yeah.
don't steer away from that, because there's been a lot of people that can steer you away from who you are, because it's their external emotions, external stories, external everything. That's why you say the most important thing is to know yourself, because you can't sway from other people,
Mhm.
especially like, oh my God, you're not even my sister, you're not my brother. Like, but
Mhm.
why am I so sucked into TikTok and
Right. Why do
using
I care what you think of me or say about me when I
exactly,
don't know you in real life? And plus, if we were in real life, you wouldn't
exactly.
be acting like this.
Yep, absolutely. You know, in my real life, I cut everyone off, like cut, done, done, done,
Mhm.
done.
Yeah, right.
In my real life, I'm very heavy on the way I live my life, because I know myself, I know what I want, I know the people that I want
Hey,
to be
Kendra.
around. I let me tell you, I hold a tight ship in my own personal like life, but but sometimes the hearts of the people on the
Mhm.
TikTok world like sucks me in, you know. But I'm now understanding that too, like to under it's to understand, but also protect yourself and just like align with the people I align with. So I'm picky and choosy even on TikTok.
Yeah, you got to. You gotta keep those. You gotta set your boundaries. Really, set your boundaries, and just because I don't know. It's just what stage? You said there's several stages. What stage are you in your TikTok? You're over the
I
newbie?
think so.
You
I
have
think I'm
the
over it.
just getting into it. Now you're
Like
over
for
it.
me, I think like when I first jumped in, I was like TikTok. Oh my God, it's a new thing, like a new
Mhm.
way of expression. So many people I align with. Do. Oh my God, and I just shared gifts, like gift, gift,
Mhm.
gift, gift. Look, my level is 28, diamond 28.
Yeah,
I spent a lot of money on this
you
app,
did.
and now I'm
You
like
did.
looking into it, like, why am I spending so much money? You know what? I did because I gifted the creators that I loved,
Mhm.
um,
Keep
that
them
I
going.
aligned with.
Mhm.
But now, like for me, it's like, why do I have to gift to people that I align with? Now it's like a money machine. So now
Mhm.
I'm like hiding from TikTok. Even though I love and align you, I'm not gonna come in your live because I'm gonna like gift because I'm
Mhm.
a I want a gift, you know.
Yeah.
And for me now, it's like no, I have to go within myself. I have to balance myself and ground myself. It's
Mhm.
not you anymore. It's me.
Yeah.
I have to ground myself, you know? And it's not money that I gift. It's not a monetary value anymore
Mhm.
of gifting to people because they get gifts from other people. So now, like, why am I doing that? To look inside, why am I really doing it? You know? Because I love them, yes,
Yeah.
but also, why do I have to spend money to love them? You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just sometimes it's good to support them, but you don't have to do it all the time. I mean, once in a while, I mean, if you did it a little bit, that's fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll always remember it. But I think you probably felt like you had to keep doing it, which that's something you don't have to do. Like I never even knew that gifting was a thing. I would just go live until one day I got like a rose. I'm like, oh, what's that? and then I think the dopamine hit. It's like then it becomes an addiction. Like, oh, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of gifts, but I don't do these for gifts. It's like you don't even get that much anyways. Well, me personally, I don't. So it's always about just putting out um, a good conversation, entertainment, and just making people like smile and laugh, or if they're going through something, if they can not think about that for just like a few minutes and they're enjoying themselves and get things off their mind, then I think I did my job.
Yes, that's great. And you know what? Like, this
I
is
am loud,
amazing.
yes.
Like, yes, this is an amazing platform to do that.
Hmm.
Absolutely. For people like to come in and like just sit and chatting and talking. Absolutely. And like, you said you were sober for 10 months now?
No, I'm for a month now. For about a month
What?
now.
Okay, 1 month, even that too. Like,
Yeah,
it's progress. And,
yeah.
it's a journey, even for us too, on the TikTok streets. Like, some people drink all the time. Like, oh my God, there is a life where I was on just watching every day, where they just sat and drank beers, like cases and cases, and it was entertainment.
Hmm.
Like, you see, like, and now I look back, like, why was I there? Well, first of all, I got blocked, but maybe it's for good reason, because my
Yeah.
life wasn't like that. My life wasn't like that, but I looked at it as entertainment, and like I saw it was friends because I was always watching and was always there, included. I was a moderator, and now I'm like, maybe it's a blessing. I'm not there anymore. So,
Yeah.
you see,
Will you be my moderator?
I would love to. Yes, I honestly, I've never seen you on live often, but yeah, you know
I
what? I am a great moderator.
I bet you are. That's what I'm gonna. Let's see. No, because that, like that's the thing. It's like because if you're hearing something and it's like it's not a good positive, you can boot them. We're not about that. We're here to have get along and have good conversations, and we could debate a little bit, but as long as we're not yelling and we're not doing all this stuff, it's okay because we're here to have adult conversations. Really, just like be an adult about it and be respectable. And so yeah, I because I took a break though, Sal. That's why I haven't been on because like I said, I've been crashing out on my lives. I mean, it's entertaining for the people, but it's not good for my reputation, and it's not who I want to be as a person. Like getting drunk on live and saying things I don't mean, or getting offended easily, getting triggered. I get triggered so easily when I'm under the influence. So that's why I had to give up drinking.
But like, that's good. While we're here, like, me too. Like, oh my gosh, I want to give you a little bit of my background. I'm a
Okay.
mother, and I only go and talk on panels and lives after my kids fall asleep, and I drink wine.
Hmm.
And you know what? Wine and passion at the same time, like, seems a little bit different. I can control myself, but like once something is different, like that triggers me, trigger me is a little bit different, but like triggers me in a way that is, like it's unfair. That
Yeah.
is where I go hard, you know. But trigger me, it's I don't even, you know what? Triggering is triggering,
Yeah.
but the whole unfairness thing, that's where I go hard.
Hmm.
And that's like drinking wine or not, like I'm the normal person who I am right now, or drinking wine.
Right.
Just compassionate person that will speak up and like have compassion for others too, because everyone has a different story. Everyone like has a different life. It's okay. Like for me right now in my life, everything is okay. And not to judge others, because even I want to say, even the people that trigger us, even those people um are on a level where they don't understand themselves, or understand things as much. So
Mhm.
like for me in my life right now is to have grace for everyone,
Yes.
because the people that do it, they are not on a level that's not clear. They
Hmm.
are creating chaos. Yes, they're
and
Yes,
plus
absolutely.
everyone lives a different life, right? So you grew up seeing things differently from my perspective, and so that's why I don't like to judge. I'm not saying I never judge. We all do to a little bit, right? But if you live a life a certain way, you're going to see things a certain way, and then I'm going to see things. But I can't judge you and say that my ways are better because your experience helped shape you to become the way you are and the way you think you are. So if I was living the same way you would, I'd probably think the same way you were. So is that and then when you do that, you're looking down on them. You're thinking you're better than that person, and I'm not with that because yeah, we all can have our own opinion and different perspective, but don't think just because you're doing this and that you're better than another person. That we don't know what that journey that person is going through, and that person may eventually get to the point where you are, but their journey is a lot different. So it's just I don't know.
No, you're so right. You're 1000% right because some people look at me like, oh my God, she talks so proper and she
Mhm.
just does this and that. They don't know my journey. My journey was, um, born in the U.S. My parents escaped from the Khmer Rouge. We were sponsored to come to America, and um, I was so shy because I don't even know. Like my parents were adjusting to America, and I was so shy in elementary school, but I still spoke. I was smart.
Yeah.
I learned in elementary school, but I was so shy, and they took me into like ESL. Do you know what ESL is?
Yep. And English as second
English.
language.
Yes, absolutely. I'm like, why am I here? Because I was born in America. I know how to speak, but I'm so shy. So
Hmm.
stuck in, what the blessing is? I was stuck in the ESL class and I made so many friends. And that
Hmm.
was the blessing for me. Like I met all of the immigrant classmates and it's the best time
Hmm.
of my life in school. We related so much. We played, we had fun, like so that was a blessing, like even though I spoke English, I was just so shy, and
Yeah.
now
You
it's
know
like
what? I was in ESL too, but
you were.
yeah, they because I wasn't born here. I was born in Thailand, but I was in ESL. But I pretty much grew up here because I got here when I was like one, so my English is good. And I think in second grade, the ESL guy brought me in there. It was kind of like an interview because he was like, "Why are you in this?" I'm like, "I don't know." And I just sat there and had a conversation with him while he was eating a tomato. I was like, "Ew, you eat a tomato? You put salt in it?" He's like, "I don't think you need to be in ESL." And I was like, "Okay." And so I missed out on all that. Darn it.
Yeah, and the one thing too, like growing up with different foods, bringing to lunch too, that is also like
Did
something
you
to
get made
talk
fun of a
about
lot
because
for your
well, I
food?
got school lunch, but like
Oh,
I can imagine like the conversations of the school, I mean the students of being open to that. Like, oh my God, like I send my kids to school with like like the seaweed rolls,
mhm.
rice wrapped in seaweed.
Yeah.
And then it broke my heart one day. My daughter came home from school. It's like I don't want to even open my lunchbox anymore because it stinks.
Mm,
I'm like, you never thought that about that before, because
right.
you always love seaweed rolls and like maple syrup sausages, and
Yeah.
at that point, it's I don't know. Like I think the kids got her where she probably felt like I mean like when kids are different and like oh
Mhm.
your lunch is different and like and now she thinks her lunch smells like it's just seaweed and rice, but the other
Wow.
kids don't understand it, and so
Yeah.
I think that was
What
a
grade
rough
is she in?
time. She's in fourth grade now.
Okay. I got a story about my daughter here. She's in kindergarten now, but um, she when she we put her in preschool. She's the sweetest girl too. Put her in preschool, and you don't think about it. And I'm sorry, you're sorry your daughter had to go through it. I'm sorry. But I put my daughter, and then she comes home and she's like swearing and stuff, like oh my god, swearing and stuff, and like where are you learning this from? From school. She's like from my friends, and I'm like oh my god. And then she's like coming home talking about she likes boys and all. I'm like, who are you learning this from? And literally, we had to pull her out of school. We pulled her out of school early. It's preschool, so it's not a big deal. When we let her go back to last week, but now she's in a Chinese immersion school, and I think that's the best thing that ever happened because it's a lot of minorities go there. They don't speak a lot of English, so you can't gossip and you can't talk about certain stuff because a teacher will know like you're not speaking Chinese. So I think that really helped. But yeah, I don't like the bullying and the way kids get influenced. That's why I brought up that story, is because kids get influenced so easily. My daughter would say, I can't get these bad words out of my head. I can't stop thinking about them, or I can't stop thinking about boys. It's because she heard it from her friends all the time. But once we took her out, she doesn't even say that stuff anymore. She doesn't even, like, for real, for the longest time, I can't stop thinking about bad words. I can't stop. Like, oh my goodness. And that's the
Right.
influence that kids have on each other.
Yeah, and these days, they say 6767. Like I know, like we don't say it. Let me tell you, we don't say it in our house.
Yeah.
But my kids started like taking the bus, and that's all they say. 6767. Even if they don't even know what it means,
Mhm.
because like you know, I think the easy target is for children, and so once children like gets it, they will spread it like to other kids.
Yep.
Oh, and it's like a trendy thing, like I don't think it's good.
Brain rot. That's and
Absolutely brain rot for sure.
it's because their brains are so like sponges. They're learning stuff, but once they pick up the wrong stuff, and then they just run with it. It's like that's why you got to put the good information in them and let them go with that. So I don't know.
That's true. Like bringing the good information
Huh? And make that fun because then
because
they want to share that. But oh, did you guys know that you could do this or the stars are?
yeah, absolutely. There's so many opportunities to grow, and just as little words as 6767. Like like my older daughter, she's 9. She's like, that's so boring. That's she's like kids say that the little kids say 6 7. She's like, no.
She's too good for that now.
Yes, but like I'm glad she sees that
Yeah,
there's no like value in it. It's a trend. It's
yeah,
a trend just kind of moves on when it needs to. And what the thing is, there's always going to be a trend. There's always going to
yeah.
be something.
Always. This is the way it works. Something's gonna go viral tomorrow, today, right now. Something, and it's gonna get passed along. You know, it's like the one time, 6 7. How did that even become a trend? Like it just started with one video or one song or um.
I believe 6 7 was the song. I don't
Yeah,
know. Let me tell you, I don't follow music. But it was a basketball player that was 6 7 in height.
yeah,
Uh,
Lamelo.
yes, but then now like it's going deeper into like, oh, number 6 and the number 7 is bad because it means this and means that. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, our children like don't know. They're just gonna repeat anything that's trendy. And I want to say the music industry of music that are like playing it's the same thing too. Like um if you hear a lot of music on the radio, driving to work, driving your kids to school is not what we want them to hear.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a prude, but I'm gonna say some music, especially on like uh
Some of that ratchet stuff.
yes, the ratchet stuff.
Hands on your knees.
It's not even ratchet. It's just like subliminal, like
Yeah.
music on the way to school. Like that's why, like, no, no.
I miss my good old '90s R&B.
Yes, me too. 90s R&B was everything.
Yeah.
90s R&B was everything. You know why? It was the music industry was so genuine. Like the music was genuine. It was so good. So good. And now these days, like raps, it doesn't rhyme anymore. It's like the guy wants you to pay for dinner, and like, oh my God, what the heck?
Oh man, yeah, it's a different world. I mean, we're evolving where it's like I don't. I'm curious to see how it's gonna be like 10 years from now because the way things change so often. Like, what's gonna we're probably going to be on TikTok. Like, aren't they gonna change their app soon or something? Or are they still keeping this? You know?
Well, there's a lot happening. What it is control. It's like we'll see what happens 10 years from now. Like of who controls
Right.
things. You know.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end this. I usually only go on for about couple hours. We'll come back maybe tomorrow at around 10 to midnight again. We'll do this. We're gonna try to go every day from 10 to midnight. If you guys join, that'd be awesome. But thank you for having a great
Thank you for
conversation,
having
Phil.
me.
Keep being
So much.
positive. Keep doing you, and keep spreading that sparkling vibe of yours. Because it's a magnet. So we got to keep doing that. See you guys.